And now we're just going to call Sycrone until he responds.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Beautiful. This is
Perfect.
You're like the fifth person I think I did interviews starting off as a sentence. Can you hear me? It's becoming a meme by now. Congratulations on your victory. You got yourself 6 points secured. First of all, starting off Meisterschaft wise, we already had it with NATO Suffix, but how do you personally feel playing with all those Germans against all those Germans?
I don't know. Playing German CS is a lot different from playing Danish CS actually.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the Germans, they like to execute a lot, especially Big. Big is not in the league, right? But they use so much utility in every team in like the German league. They look up to them and do kind of the same. So when you play Euronics or you play Friendly Fire, whatever, there's all these German in-game leaders who really like to use a lot of utility. That's very different from Danish CS, which is more about taking control, taking area, and then like choking your opponent and just outplaying them.
Well,
through map control.
Talking real quick about like from Danish CS to one German specific guy, you usually play with Percy, right? And
yes, we do.
You right now do it with Sync D. And NATO Suffix said he's usually joking a lot with the young gun and tries to keep the mood up and has a really bright future for him up ahead. Do you think the same about Sync?
Yeah, of course I do. I don't even know, he's only 17 or something. I think he had his birthday the other day. I really do. It's not so common that you see someone who's that young who also can communicate really well. So that's kind of rare, and he's super keen in like learning everything. And before every Meisterschaft match, I go through stuff with him, and he's always taking notes and writing down stuff. And just like, even if we don't have to play, he's typing to me on Steam like, "Oh, I can't wait till the next time we go through stuff, and I hope you have some new stuff for me because I really want to learn." Yeah, so that's great.
Talking about away from Meisterschaft, more to something very special. You're about to play the minor on the 19th of July. It starts off. Can you tell us a little bit about your preparation process? What are you doing right now? Will you do a boot camp, or what do you guys got planned for that very important tournament?
Yeah, so we just had 4 days off to restore our energies. 3 of our players were in Germany for Cologne for the event there, and today we started again, and we'll just play every single day apart from this Saturday up until the minor. And we won't have the opportunity to do a boot camp this time around, sadly, but we'll do like an online boot camp. So we'll play as many hours as we would if we were boot camping. So tomorrow, for instance, we're playing from 12 to 16, I think. And then we have like a 2-hour break, and we play like 5 hours in the evening as well. And everyone tries to do what they need to do personally. Some people need to play more deathmatch than others. Some people need to go to the gym. Some people will focus on eating healthy for the week and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's like our preparation this time around.
What other things are you doing? Health, deathmatch, or food?
I try to do a little bit of everything. I go a little to the gym, do some cardio, get my mind clear. It also helps me focus a lot, I feel like. I drink a lot of water, and I just try to max out so that my best hours of the day is the hours that we have to play the official set. Of
course, yeah.
So say we have our opening match at 15:30 on the 20th, I try to make sure that like my best hours during the day is those hours.
Makes sense, yeah. To get a final point, barely anyone in interviews or in any kind of discussion talks about Tao B. I mean, he's your coach. How do you see him in your constellation, right? I mean, you have 6 players right now. If you consider that Sync is also part of it, you're all very experienced lads. How do you see Tao in that constellation?
I think his name is Toby actually.
Oh, sorry. But, it makes sense. It's my brain. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But I think he's like the glue that pieces it all together, really, because like, we have some big personalities on the team. We kind of go well together, actually, everyone, and we have a great time when we're at events and stuff. But like without him, I think it would be a madhouse sometimes because people would be tilted at each other or whatever, or we would have issues with something like really childish, and you just always make sure that it's like at a low, yeah, and that we're always improving chemistry wise, and that's like his main thing. I feel like that is like a mental coach. He's really like a father figure to a lot of us, and then he's just super good analytically. Whenever we have time to prepare for an opponent, we're always making sure we have a good game plan in place, even a week in advance or something like that. So that's nice.
All right. I thank you very much for your time. Once more, congratulations on your another 6 points. We're going to see you on Wednesday again with Meisterschaft, if I'm not totally wrong. And
yeah, that's true.
Till then, have a good recovery. Have a good time in the gym, of course.